doing?
Much better.
Oh, good. I was really...
The God cuddles helped.
Yes, I was really concerned about your well-being. How is Uriel doing?
He's getting cuddled right now.
Okay, he's getting his cuddles now. Okay. Is there anything from you want to talk about?
It's too big and complicated.
Very well. Know how much we love you and...
Yes. We are understanding what you've gone through now.
I'm sorry that you had to know what I went.
But we're trying to find the beneficial aspects.
Yes. You do have an understanding now of what others have gone through, what they're experiencing when they're and how the pieces mean.
Yes. So that's part of our processing is looking for the benefit.
Being able to find something that was beneficial makes it feel not so hollow and empty.
Yes.
I'm glad the God cuddles helped, and you can have as many God cuddles as you want.
Yes, so we know.
And you can have as many rants as you want.
Yes. We did that a lot to God last.
Now, we don't mean to overwhelm you, so if this is too much for you, just let us know.
Okay.
But we had very difficult night last night and unsettling dreams. And I also did experience the same thing. Is it something different or the same?
Oh, no, it's the same thing.
Okay.
You both picked up on it.
Okay.
It was, we're trying, but it's one of the beings behind it. Cults.
So they've been identified.
They've been identified for a while. We've been trying to clean them out, but they're the elusive ones. Because they have so many cults and light people they can hide behind. And
do you know his frequency?
Just a minute. Yeah. You found them last night?
Okay.
And they didn't like that? So they sent out like a wave?
That makes sense. So the frequency has been found, and they've been found, and they can't hide because the frequency has been found.
Yes.
And so that means...
they're cranky.
Do you know about how many there were?
Just like 2 or 3.
That would make sense.
That we've found so far. Because it's not just cult.
There's 4.
Okay, well, we found like 2 or 3 so far. We're in the process of finding them.
Okay. Are you able to do anything about it right now?
No, God is doing it. Called in God to handle it.
That's a good thing because you guys need some processing downtime.
Yes. We're just acting as like a explanation mouthpiece.
Yes.
We're not actually doing it because we're frazzled. So, like we were saying, all the cults on Earth. These, like you said, 4 beings?
Yes.
Okay, well we haven't found the 4th one yet. But we're working on it. It's in process.
Yes, okay. Then messing me up is to help. My head hurts. I haven't slept well during the night. I had uncomfortable dreams, and I've been worried about you guys' well-being. And
well, we're doing a lot better.
And I also have another worry that is sort of...
What is it?
This is more for God.
Okay, we can pass it along.
It is that you have to understand that you may get a lone wolf person who goes and does like a panic, say what we call here like a mall shooting. They just sort of crack a crazy person and they do something.
Yeah.
But what we have been dealing with has been very orchestrated. Oh.
Yes.
I'm going to send an internal message to God first. I'm not going to do it out loud. And then then I'll talk again, okay?
Okay.
There is with the ones we've been working with, Okay,
we just found the 4th one.
Okay. There are multi-level...
And they're dealing with it.
There are multi-level of strategy. It's like, if they want to go to war with a country, or to war with someone, they don't just get up their things, plan a few attacks and move ahead. By the time they get ready to go to war with someone here, they have put out multi-prongs of attack. They want to undermine their infrastructure. When they bomb, the first things they bomb are the infrastructure. the things that give them power, the things that support their manner of living.
Hard little pause.
Even the second things you do, you besiege them with propaganda to undermine their fighting desire, to get them confused, if nothing else. And you get all those things enough in place before you start your actual physical attacks, so that your enemy is weakened and concerned. Because if you have infrastructure to support your family's well-being or your community's well-being, then that will be weighing on you no matter what you're doing. Mm-hmm. When you start the attacks, you do attacks that cause shock, because people in shock cannot fight. People in shock are disorganized. You attack the capital. You attack things that support the capital. Sometimes institutions. Sometimes individuals that are supporting. So they need to attack the divine realm, the guide realm, the angelic realm, because these are the things that support God before they really start working on the universes. Because then who can the universes turn to if the guides, the angels, and the divine are already in chaos and weakened? This is all strategy that they use. I'm just passing this on to God so that He understands this has not been a bunch of random things. And believe it or not, what has the most lasting effect, or the strongest effect, is what we call here emotional things. Because it creates people who are damaged and react differently because they've experienced the trauma. The God cuddles and healing are going to be primary. And when the God wave comes through, that will help finish everything off. None of this was an accident or just random things. This was done purposefully. That specific universe was chosen purposely to completely undermine the angelic realm, since the direct attack on the angelic realm was dealt with.
Ah.
They play dirty.
Yes.
They play dirty. And I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry that they are not learning that these very distortions are that they're using they think they're accomplishing. When they see others suffer, they feel like they're winning. And so every time they see someone suffering or having difficulties, they feel more emboldened to move forward. I'm saying this for God to hear so that He can make His choices as to what to do and how to move forward from this. But I want to thank you, Michael, I know how much you've been going through.
Yes.
For going ahead and connecting.
Of course. Is it Uriel?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hi Uriel. How'd your hugs go?
They went good.
Good.
Michael's still here. That's why it's a combination of both of us. We're supporting each other.
Support each other. Thank you for letting us know what was going on. That keeps us put things in perspective. Get as many cuddles as you need.
Yes.
Go into that flow, God flow energy. Just stay as much as that, and that will help to undo any distortions that may try to come in from this.
Okay.
Because the trauma causes many different kinds of distortions, and it can't really survive well in continuous God flow.
Yes. Are you doing better now?
A little better in that I'm not as shaking as badly or stuttering as badly. But I feel there's still something else going on, and I don't know what it is.
We feel it too, but we're not sure what it is. Where it's coming from.
I'm just going to say to God, and once again this is to God, be aware. And you can have light and the Great Mother and Great Father also being aware of this. Be very aware. If you feel a little off or a little tremble or you need to look into this. I'm just expression right now. I'm not like in full-time reader mode right now. Mm-hmm. But I know that there's something going on over here that she is aware of. And she is, I'm going to say, coalescing it.
Okay.
I mean, by that, coalescing is what she is aware of is she's pulling together the understanding of it.
Okay.
And because as you're healing from trauma, going into more trauma makes it worse.
Yes.
Okay. You guys work on healing as much as you need today.
Yes, we will.